Welcome to Speak Lang's.
English podcast.
Hi guys.
Hi, welcome again. In this one, we are going to speak about many topics in English. So, why are we doing this?
Why?
Mhm.
What's our job?
Yeah. Yes, we are teachers. I think like how many years now?
Wow, it has been a long time. 3 years?
Yeah, maybe 3-4 years. Yes, in
yeah.
this range. And in our way or our trip teaching, we discovered a very important point, which is
Some people, a lot of people actually, not to name any names. Many people trying to learn English by separate words and learning only grammar rules.
yeah, sadly, most of my students just focus only on vocab and grammar.
Yeah.
And they even ask me, they ask me for more grammar practice, more grammar rules, and like the whole session are just explaining rules and having practices regarding grammar only, which is really not correct.
Like raw grammar.
yes, like this. So I think that these people now they need to listen more. We think actually. So that's why we started this
Yep.
podcast, because never matter how much grammar and vocab you learn, you must listen.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's like you have to know, yeah, you already know the word, you know the meaning in your own language, but you have to know the word in the certain context. Maybe the natives of the language you want to learn, English in this case, of course, maybe they're using it in different situations. For example, give me an example.
Yep. Okay. Let me
Like
think.
what?
Like for example, some of my students just say, "Okay, I have a lot of these, but really I don't remember anything now."
Yeah, like for example,
Mhm.
when you say when a student solve a question correctly, when you say thank you, they say you're welcome. Yes, you're welcome is the correct answer for thank you,
Yes,
but
yes.
not in this context, right?
Yes.
They may appear like they are so proud of themselves, or like they're just like I don't know.
Yeah, like they are making you a favor or
Yep.
like doing you a favor. Yeah, like this. It's actually that you are just paying them a tribute. It's not
Yeah.
more. Yes, not more than this.
Paying a compliment.
Yes, sure. So I noticed that students who focus on vocab and grammar only, they have this level of listening to you, understanding your English, understanding even native English, but they cannot actually speak. They cannot reply. They
Yeah.
cannot get the words out of their mouth. So I really, let's say, recommend listening a lot, but a lot of
Yeah.
people, they don't have time, they are busy all the time, they have jobs and so maybe that's why we started this podcast, I think.
Yeah, sorry, pardon me. Yeah, actually, I can't say, يعني, I recommend listening a lot to students. Like sometimes they look at me and like, what? Oh, you already recommended it 50 times. I know
Yes.
that you're going to
I
recommend
know this look,
listening.
yes.
Yeah, they never believe you.
Yes.
But listening is very, very, very important.
Yes.
So yeah, we also wanted to practice our own English.
Yeah, not to lie.
Yeah.
Yes, not to lie.
Because we're English teachers, more or less.
Yes. Not to lie, we teach English, so that's why we need to practice more. Of course, that we are not natives and so on, so we just need to practice more like this. In the same context, I wanted to say something. Just a sec. I have a bad memory. Just a second. Yeah. Yes. Some students, they just think that when you tell them to listen, like what? Listen is somehow easy like this, and I don't learn anything from it. Some of them even tell me that I don't understand anything from these people speaking or this guy speaking. He's so fast. He is. Yeah, sure, we don't understand, or you think that you don't understand. But believe me, your mind understands. Your brain gets the words. Your
Yeah.
brain gets the context, the sentence. yeah, which is really great. And you don't feel it until maybe great time later, long time later, like this.
Yeah, yeah. I always tell them that. They tell me, yeah, advanced students tell me always that maybe if I listen while doing something, I can't focus. Like
Yes.
I space out, then come back to learning. I tell
Yes.
them that your mind, like while consuming the language, it's very very beneficial. Like you make your mind gets used to the language, and it's very very hard. Yeah, very very difficult thing to do, and yeah.
Yes, yes. There is an example or like a situation example actually I always like to use, which is when we were babies. We actually don't study any grammar, any rules, anything like this. We just start speaking after 1 year or 1 year and more
Yeah.
of listening to our parents speaking. So actually listening is like the innate way of learning any language.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, exactly,
Yes,
exactly.
yes. And by
Okay.
the way, we are just so sorry, so sorry.
No.
Just we are not advising you people, and this is just our experience here. If
Yeah.
you have another experience, please share it with us. If you have this experience of learning from vocab only, grammar only, it's fine.
Yeah.
Really, everyone has his story. So if you have
Exactly.
such an experience, please share it in the comments.
Exactly, exactly. Tell us, no, you're wrong. I have learned English by only vocabs or by only grammar, and I find grammar really, really useful. But for us, yeah, it's a sad story, but we never ever learned out of grammar only.
Yeah, I actually have this mentality of not understanding grammar. I don't understand it until I listen to it in a context and so on. Maybe after I practice it somehow. Okay, so that's why like this. I think like this. So okay, yeah.
And I have a very bad memory with vocabs until I listen to it maybe, I don't know, 100 times
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
different context.
Yes.
Then the vocab of the word starts to get, yeah, maybe I start to remember it on my own. But other than that, I never learn a word when you tell it to me one time and the translation of it or the equal lexical equivalent, as translators say.
yeah.
Yeah. Did we introduce ourselves?
Oops. We forgot. We forgot. I think. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
hi guys.
We just depended that we have the we just depended on our
Japanese
Japanese podcast.
podcast.
So sorry. Yes, yes. So this is Tasneem here,
And I am Sarah.
yeah, she's actually my sister. Okay,
Yeah,
younger sister.
Younger one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but just we have like a lot of common experiences. That's why we are sharing them now
Yeah.
after a long time off.
And we have a lot of our time, a lot of time in our hands, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And we like talking.
Yeah. Yeah. Very much.
Yes, yes. So how actually we have like, let's say, a middle or sorry, intermediate level in Japanese. This inspired us in teaching English also, or how to
Yeah.
learn English also, because all the time in Japanese we had to listen, and يعني Japanese is really different from Arabic. But
Really different.
Yes,
Like
yes.
really different.
yes, yes. However, we
Different.
had we had this advice of listen from the sensei all the time. Listen, go listen, go listen. So you have to listen all the time to get the accent, the pronunciation. The listening is really important, and a very secret like technique, which is shadowing. You guys
Yeah.
know what's shadowing?
Shadowing. What is shadowing?
Oh, shall we reveal it now?
No,
Or-
I think they know.
Yes, yes, I think people know it already.
Yeah.
So shadowing is like when you play a video and mimic, I think, or
Yeah.
go with the speaker at the same.
Not
maybe-
repeating.
Yeah, not repeating. Like maybe 10 seconds.
1 second.
Okay, 1 second. Like after the speaker, he says hello. You start like when he gets to the O, you start the H. Like
Yep.
hello, like this. Like you are echoing the speaker.
But this is very advanced level, so you don't mind it now. Yeah, you don't need to do it. If you just, you just like intermediate, don't pressure yourself too much with shadowing. If you'd like to try, why not?
Yes, yes, I agree with you. shadowing somehow can be also tiring at the beginning. It will be tiring at the beginning. Yeah, actually, it's like
It's
it
like
takes a lot
taking
of-
out your brain out of
yes.
your mind.
absorbing the brain actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, somehow, yeah.
So, this is our podcast. It's for people who are trying to learn English or just people who are bored and searching for something to hear. And we are also practicing our own English. So, it's a win win. By the way, what is the meaning of a win win?
Yeah, you go.
Okay. Win win is an idiom used when both parties, both people of the party of the bargain are winners. Get out of the bargain.
Both
Okay.
parties of the bargain are winners. Yes, like I am teaching and learning in the same time. I
Exactly.
am giving and getting in the same time. Like this. Yes,
Exactly.
yes. So,
And we are teaching English and practicing our English at the same time.
yeah, we are trying. Yeah. Okay. not that we are experts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll stop here for today. Yeah, we'll stop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you have another thing? Yeah, okay.
I have nothing
So,
more to
yes,
say.
Yes, I think we spoke enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But please, if you have any topic to recommend for next episodes, and please share it in comments. We will
Yeah.
really be speaking about general topics, like nothing in specific, just
Books,
general topics.
maybe
Books, a movie,
movies.
anything in this context. So if you have any recommendation, please share it in comments. And this is like our introduction.
Wait, don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so don't really forget to subscribe to our channel and follow our videos for more of Speak Langs English. Yeah, that's it.
Goodbye.
Bye.